We do have live team coverage of both political events throughout the show tonight. Elise Person and Maxine Rose, they both are at the Farm Show Complex tonight, where this is all going down. TJ Anthony out in Lancaster County, where Walz wrapped up just a few hours ago. But we're going to begin tonight with Elise. What are we expecting Trump to talk about tonight, Elise?
Yes, I'm outside the New Holland Arena, where Trump is going to be having that town hall beginning at 5:30 tonight, hosted by Fox News. All the information and what is said in that town hall will be not released to the public until 9 p.m. tonight. They actually even asked for our Twitter handle, so we're not allowed to release any information in real time. But we're about to head inside to get ready for the event, but I'll send it back to you in the studio for now.
Former President Donald Trump in Harrisburg again. This video coming into the newsroom just a short time ago, showing his motorcade arriving at the Pennsylvania Farm Show Complex. The Republican presidential nominee back in Central PA taking part in a Fox News town hall that is happening right now as we speak. CBS 21 is bringing you team coverage tonight from Trump's event in Harrisburg and his opponent's event in Lancaster, where vice presidential nominee Governor Tim Walz has just wrapped up. Let's begin with Maxine Rose, though, live outside former President Trump's town hall. Maxine?
Yeah, now the town hall was actually supposed to begin a half an hour ago, and you can see behind me the doors are all closed, the tables are all put away, and all that's left out here are police and other media out here. But before, when the line was really long out here, people were waiting to come inside, we spoke with a campaign volunteer who talked about what he was hearing in the line. I want you to take a listen.
I've talked to several people that are on fixed income. They're talking about, I may lose my house because I can't afford the taxes and the insurance. So we've got to do something.
Now, Witt, who came here from Texas to be here tonight, says safety and security is also something that he would want to hear tonight if he were going in there. He also said that he feels confident about Texas voting red and is remaining hopeful for Pennsylvania and the key battleground state. Now, we'll have more from many others tonight as the event wraps up. But in the meantime, as we said, we're hearing that it is starting now. And so we are waiting to get more information about what exactly is talked about in there tonight. But for now, I'll send it back to you in the studio.
Maxine Rose, thank you very much. Central PA is heating up today with presidential campaigns making stops today. Minnesota Governor Tim Walz wrapped up his visit in Lancaster, and that is where we find CBS 21's TJ Anthony.
Governor Walz boarded his plane around 2 today in order to continue his tour of Pennsylvania. VP Harris and Governor Walz are really making their campaign presence felt. And what could be the deciding factor in this election? The state of Pennsylvania. Minnesota Governor Tim Walz stepped off the plane at Lancaster Airport around noon. We traveled with the vice presidential nominee's motorcade as Governor Walz stopped in Central PA for the first time publicly since he became the Democratic vice presidential nominee.
This election could very well hinge on this county here and this field office here.
Former President Donald Trump won Lancaster County in 2020. A Harris campaign official says they want to energize voters in this area in hopes of turning it blue this November. They add, don't be surprised if more stops are made in the county by Governor Walz or other well-known members of the party.
Our policies, good public schools, freedom to make your own health care decisions, all of those things matter.
Governor Walz, joined by his daughter, did not take questions from reporters. He took the time to speak to campaign volunteers as they prepare for Election Day, now less than 70 days away. Vice President Kamala Harris and Governor Walz are making their rounds to swing states. Walz will visit other cities across the state, including Erie and Pittsburgh, after leaving Lancaster. His opponent, former President Donald Trump, also making an appearance in Central PA today.
My God, every time I hear Donald Trump give a speech, it's like the next screenplay for Mad Max or something. They're rooting against America. They do not believe in the exceptionalism of this country. They do not believe in the people who built this country. They simply want to complain about them.
Former President Trump and VP Harris are set to square off in their first debate with each other next week. Both campaigns working to win over undecided and independent voters as polls indicate a tight race ahead.
So let's do it with joy. Let's do it with optimism. We're thankful for all you do. Let's go win this.
Both Senator J.D. Vance and Governor Tim Walz are set to debate head-to-head on October 1st. That'll be airing right here on CBS. For now, in Lancaster County, TJ Anthony, back to you.
All right, you know what, TJ, it wouldn't be a real trip without visiting one of Lancaster's amazing farmers markets. So Governor Walz, and he was spotted with his daughter Hope buying homemade whoopie pies from Cherry Hill Orchards outlet. No word on his flavor of choice. CBS 21 is your station for everything election, so we'll be bringing you live updates from Donald Trump's town hall in the next half hour. We do have a crew inside the Farm Show complex. You can follow along with our Battleground PA series at CBS21.com.